Hello, everybody, and welcome back. It's Friday. It's the 26th of September, and there's a lot going on that we could talk about, but I want you to enter the weekend feeling good about everything, feeling fine with a smile on your face and a laugh in your heart, because there's a lot to be laughed about, even though the things that are going on in and around the country today are probably not conducive to you feeling all that great. But you have to stop and think. We are a lot better off than we were 4 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, even a year ago. We have a president that is working on our behalf, much to the chagrin of most of the left side of the aisle who are trying to get rid of him one way or another, or make you believe that everything is bad about Orange Man and you can't feel happy about anything. And that is also brought about by news media that has a problem in recognizing the truth. And a side of the aisle that it's okay when they do it, but it's not okay when someone else does. This is what we live through every day. But we live in a country that allows us all to feel any way we want. So go out and take a walk, have a picnic, call up the butcher, get some nice thick steaks and put them on the grill. And don't worry about what they want you to be worried about this weekend. Be happy. Visit a church. Go twice. Say a prayer. Ask Jesus to come into your heart and to come into the hearts of the people around this country that are so deranged over one man's abilities to make things better that they can't stand it. And they act out with craziness. We know what's going on at the New York area today. Netanyahu is speaking at the World Forum there. Half of the people and half of the countries left the auditorium rather than hear him speak. But I listened, and I understand the plight of Israel, the plight of all of the nations that surround Israel, and the fact that they cannot come to a peaceful agreement and get the hostages back, and the fact that some of these countries in the United Nations will not understand the plight of Israel and what is actually taking place there. The fact that Hamas is holding on to hostages is wrong. Those hostages need to be returned, but Hamas doesn't want to do that because they know the minute they do, there'll be a cessation in that war and probably the end of Hamas as leaders in that district, in that area in the world. Gaza can be brought back. It can be brought back in peace. It can be brought back in civility. But we need to help Netanyahu and the Israeli people get back to where the peacefulness reigns rather than the missiles raining down upon either side. War is hell and it's nasty. We know that. We also know that we have people in all the governments across the world today that some thrive on being in wars and benefiting from them, whether it's monetarily or grabbing land that doesn't belong to them. We know this. We've watched it for centuries. We've been involved in wars that we should not have been involved in. Just to name a few, Korea and Vietnam, and also the Iraq wars. But we were in there, and people did get rich over the fact whether or not they're replacing what was lost or grabbing the oil or mineral deposits that are in each and every one of these countries that are undergoing these strifes today. We need to pray to God every day that he comes into our hearts and the hearts of the leaders across the world to put an end to this, and let's all be friends once more. We do have enemies. Israel does have enemies. Russia has enemies. The Ukraine manufactures, in my mind, their enemies. We can't continue to support this. We can't continue to have one side of the aisle trying to fund things that come back eventually like a boomerang and end up in their bank accounts or their stock portfolios. We know what took place on January 6th. It's coming out now. With the indictment of Comey, more and more will come out. And more people that had been involved will be brought to task. It's about damn time. So hold on, but have a great weekend and keep Christ-like thoughts in your mind. And sit down to a family dinner and have discussions, not arguments. Put away hate and replace it with love. Fall on your knees and say a prayer. It's well overdue. And we're going to leave you here with a small set of memes to put a smile on your face. And after that, we'll wish you a very, very happy and blessed weekend. So take a look here.
How can I get by on one house? I need 5 houses.
I own 3 residences. Yeah, I do.
I need jet planes to take me all over the world.
Think I'm going to be sitting on a waiting line at United? That's the only way you can get around. No apologies for that.
Sorry, the American people. We've got the money. We've got the power.
Guess what? I'm a United States Senator. That's the only way you can get around. No apologies for that.
We have a new Pope, finally. And it looks like that's right. I can't believe it. Donald J. Trump.
Well, that's it for our Friday report here on the Kaiser Report, short and sweet. But be happy this weekend. Make someone next door to you happy. Bring somebody less fortunate a basket of fruit. Do something to make them feel good, which in turn will come back to you tenfold. God bless you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday. And until then, stay safe, stay strong, and stay tuned to the Kaiser Report for more fun and information. God bless you all. Bye-bye now.